Hi, I'm Johnny.
And I'm Tiffany, and this is the Bass Family Kitchen.
So this is part 3 of our St. Patrick's Day menu.
Yes.
It's a traditional shepherd pie with a Bass Family twist.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so let's get started with the filling for our shepherd's pie.
Yeah, sounds good.
So this is our twist on a classic recipe. So to start with, we have a couple tablespoons of vegetable oil.
Okay.
And the pan's already hot.
Yep.
So let that thing just kind of coat the bottom here. And we're going to dump in, this is about a cup worth of chopped onions, and then we also have some carrots over on the other side.
Okay.
So we're going to throw these guys in.
Woo, same time?
Yep.
All right. I'll take that.
Okay. Just kind of toss that around a little bit, real quick. Yeah. Alrighty, so our vegetables have started to take on a little bit of color.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to add, this is about 3 cloves of garlic that I minced up, and just throw that in.
And we have some, what here, serrano pepper?
That one's jalapeno.
Jalapeno pepper, and how much?
That's 1 whole jalapeno that was diced up. Again, that's not traditional. Mushrooms aren't traditional, but we like a little heat.
That's the Bass way.
That's a fact. So I'll just add a little heat and just kind of stir this around for just a second. We don't want it for too long. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some lamb. And so you can use either ground beef, you can get ground lamb. What I did was I took some chops and I just took the meat out of it and cut it up into small little cubes.
Little bite-sized pieces?
Yep, so we're going to throw that in. And now what we need to do is we just need to let this thing brown. Throw in a little bit of seasoning here. So just a good pinch of salt, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of pepper.
Looks good.
Yeah, dude.
I love lamb.
Yeah, I do too.
You introduced me to lamb. I'd never had lamb before I met you.
Yeah.
And now it's one of my favorite things.
It's a good protein. So, yeah, one of our favorite things is rack lamb.
Rack lamb. Yeah, he makes it so good.
Yeah, so we're going to definitely have to do that on another episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to take about 3 or 4 minutes, so we'll be back. Okay, so it's been a few minutes and the meat started getting brown. So what we're going to do is we're going to coat with just a little bit of flour. So we're just sprinkling, and we're just going to toss the meat around so that it's coated. And then we're going to add some liquid and some herb.
Yes.
So. Okay, let's see what we can do. Well, why don't we start with the tomato paste?
Okay.
And we need 2 teaspoons of tomato paste.
2 teaspoons of tomato paste?
Yep.
All right.
That's a tablespoon.
That's a teaspoon.
Oh, yep, you're right.
You need 2 of these, you said?
Yep, 2 of those.
One. 2.
Okay. And, well, we need a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, there we go. Alrighty.
I call it Worcester.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. And then we have a cup of red wine.
And 1 cup of chicken stock.
And then we have a teaspoon of chopped thyme and about 2 teaspoons of chopped rosemary.
Love rosemary.
And what we're going to do is just kind of mix it up a little bit here, mix everything around, and then we're going to bring this thing up to a boil. And then once it gets up to a boil, we're going to take it down to a simmer for about 10 minutes or so. So we shall be back. Alrighty?
Alright.
It's been simmering for a little while. The sauce has thickened up a bit. So I've taken it off the heat, but it's still very warm. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add about half a cup of frozen peas and half a cup of
frozen corn.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we'll just kind of do a quick stir.
Yep.
And what we're going to do next is we're going to transfer this into a baking dish so that we can put it into the oven. So the oven's been preheating to 400 degrees. Now we're just going to move this into the dish.
Yeah, you want some mitts so we can pour it in?
Yeah, that's probably best.
Okay, so how about I hold it and then you scrape?
Okay.
Yeah.
Try to get it all in there.
Wow, that looks so good. Nice hearty dish.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay.
Okay. Spread things out, kind of get it even. Okay. I think so.
Okay.
So what's next is going to be our some mashed potatoes. So going to cover the whole thing with some mashed potatoes.
Okay, and actually what we're going to do is we're going to pipe them onto it. So, let's grab our potatoes. And we just put them in a big Ziploc bag right here. And these, we made homemade mashed potatoes. We just peeled about, I don't know, 8 Yukon Gold potatoes, peeled them, boiled them with some garlic, mashed them up with a little heavy cream, salt, pepper, and some butter and some chives.
Yep.
So let's pipe these babies on. You could just plop them on, but we're gonna attempt to make them a little bit pretty and traditional, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how this
I'm usually good at piping, but we'll see. I've never piped potatoes. This could be interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, so here is our piped potatoes. And so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna top the top.
Yeah.
Top the top.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Yep. A little bit of cheese. This is Blarney cheese, so it's a Irish cheese, but you can also do Parmesan.
Yeah.
That would work just fine. So just sprinkle it across the top.
Yeah.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer this thing onto a sheet pan so we can shove it into the oven. The sheet pan, so that way in case this thing starts to boil over a little bit, it's not going to get all over your oven. So, okay. Looks pretty good. Okay, let's get a sheet pan. Okay, so it's going to go into the oven now for about 25 minutes, and then it should get nice and bubbly, and all this should get nice and
golden
kind of
and melty and yummy and delicious.
And then you let it rest for about 15 minutes, and then we'll see what the end results look like.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so our finished product is looking pretty good.
Looks pretty darn good. Yeah, it does. All right.
We need to try it,
Let's
so we're going to dish up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
That looks great. Get a little bit down at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay. Kind of hot down in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, baby.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's try a little bit of this.
Smells really good.
Wow. That's some good stuff.
We love stew type dishes, and
we kind of do.
Very rustic cooking. We've always really liked rustic cooking, so this is great. This is a really, really great recipe. So thank you guys for watching, and for more recipes like this, stay tuned for more videos.
Or you can check out our blog at bathfamilykitchen.com.
Happy St. Patrick's Day,
Happy
guys.
St. Patrick's Day.
Bye.
Bye.